What is up, guys? Today we're going to be going over the top 6 support mons you can use in Tera Raids. So let's get into it. So coming in at number 6 is kind of a support, but also an attacker as well. It's going to be Muck. He's a poison type running that Shell Bell. We are going to be running Screech, Taunt, Acid Spray, and Gunk Shot. Screech is going to be lowering the physical defense stat. Taunt is going to stop bulk ups, paras, sleep powders, anything like that. And then Acid Spray is going to be lowering the special defense stat of any Tera Raid mon. So you can lower both defenses. And Gunk Shot is going to be your attacking move. And Screech stacks with everything. So any Pokemon can take advantage of that. And Taunt is always going to be great. And for that spread, we're going to be running a 252 HP, 252 attack, and a 4 in our defense with an Adamant Mint to raise our attack even further and lower our special attack. Our ability is going to be Stench. Stench gives you a chance to flinch of the Tera Raid mon at a 10% chance. So, I mean, it could flinch, could not. That is up to you. The abilities are also different. You could run a Poison Touch if you'd like, which has a chance to poison the target on contact. Now, coming in at number 5 is Dondozo. Dondozo is normally set up with a Tatsugiri, but here we're going to be running something else. And he is going to be running that Mystic Water. Dondozo as well is a mixed support and attacker. We are running Tickle. Tickle will lower the attack and defense stats of the Tera Raid mon. You could run Noble Roar as well. And Rain Dance is to set weather either A, for your team, or B, opposite the Tera Raid mons to get rid of their weather. Then we have Liquidation, which will go ahead and lower the defense stat of the Tera Raid mon. And Order Up is just mainly going to be your attacking moves is Liquidation, Order Up, Tickle, or Noble Roar to go ahead and lower the defense and attack stats, and Rain Dance to get rid of any unwanted weather. Now for that spread, it's going to be a 4 in HP, 252 in attack, and 252 in special defense. You're a very bulky Pokemon, and you will be running that Careful Mint to raise your special defense even further and lower your special attack. Your ability is going to be Unaware. Unaware ignores all Pokemon stat changes. So if they got a bunch of bulk ups off, you're going to ignore it and not take as much damage. If they got a bunch of evasion going on, then you can just keep hitting your stat drops and not have to worry about it. Unaware is going to be a very good ability for anything trying to lower stats within Tera Raids. Coming in at number 4 is going to be Arboliva. Arboliva is a grass normal type, and it is a new Pokemon, and we're going to be running that Big Root. Arboliva has a lot it can offer. It has Giga Drain to heal itself up, Safeguard, so it prevents status for 5 turns, Sunny Day, to go ahead and help your other grass type Pokemon use Solar Beam, or just get rid of weather that you are unwanted. And then Pollen Puff. Pollen Puff's going to be an interesting move here because it heals your allies and does damage to the Tera Raid mon. So being able to heal up your teammates and go ahead and do damage with one move is going to be very useful here. Now for that spread, it's going to be a 252 HP, a 20 in defense, and a 236 in special attack. And we are going to be running a Bold Mint, which is raising our defense even further and lowering our attack stat. But then our ability is Seed Sower. When this Pokemon is hit by an attack, it grants grassy terrain. So everybody starts healing off of your terrain. So you have Pollen Puff and Giga Drain to do more damage and heal. And then grassy terrain lets you just get more healing on top of that. Very good. Pretty much a healing mon. Go ahead and make sure the team is all healed up and not have to worry about getting knocked out. Now, these top 3 we're getting into can be easily interchanged. First, we're going to be going over Toxapex. Toxapex is a poison water type and has become a very, very high support mon. Poison Barb is going to be the item here to help boost your poison move. Now, the moves are going to be Chilling Water, Acid Spray, Sludge Bomb, and Recover. Chilling Water, go ahead and lower the attack stat of the opposing mon. Acid Spray lowers the special defense stat, and Sludge Bomb is your big attacking move, which is going to be boosted. Acid Spray and Sludge Bomb are both going to be boosted by that Poison Barb, and Recover lets you heal up so you cannot get knocked out. Acid Spray, very, very good within these Tera Raids, helping out special attackers do more damage and be more survivable. Now for that spread, it's going to be a 252 HP, a 60 in defense, a 136 in special attack, and a 60 in special defense. We are going to be using a bold nature to raise our defense stat and lower our attack stat. And then Merciless will be our ability. This Pokemon's attacks are critical hits if the target is poisoned. So we are leaning into a very heavy poison build here, to where you have a poison barb, you're wanting to get those acid sprays off, and you are wanting to do a lot of sludge bombs to make sure poison procs to do more damage altogether. Now coming in at number 2, again, interchangeable with Toxapex, and it's going to be Grimmsnarl with Light Clay. He's a Dark Fairy type, and he's always kind of been a support mon. Now for the moves, it's going to be Spirit Break. Spirit Break also lowers the target's special attack stat, which is amazing. We have Fake Tears, which lowers the special defense stat by 2 stages. We have Reflect, which lets you take less damage from physical moves, which you can be swapping out with Light Screen. Then we have Taunt. Taunt, they can't bulk up, they can't sleep powder, they can't do anything that isn't an attacking move for 3 turns. Overall, he gets to just do whatever he wants and puts the team on his back and just carry. Now for that spread, it's going to be a 252 attack, 4 in defense, and 252 in special defense, with a careful mint to raise your special defense even further and lower your special attack. The ability is going to be Prankster, which is Pokemon's status moves that have priority, but it's immune against dark types. So your taunt should go first, no matter what, and your screen. So anything like that, you will guarantee you go first, and he's just an absolute tank. Next up is Blissey. This is where those top 3 can be interchangeable. Blissey is honestly a wall that gets to do whatever it wants. We are going to be running the Lumberry, so it does cure itself from all status moves. Blissey is going to be an all-around helper for the team. We are going to be running the Helping Hand. It does have Light Screen. Light Screen is very interesting here because it does protect you from special moves. And then we have Dazzling Gleam as an attacking move, so we can actually do some damage. And Life Dew is going to be healing up the team. You can press Life Dew, heal up the entire team, and that's it. Dazzling Gleam is going to be your main attacking move. Helping Hand helps boost damage to everybody. Light Screen lets you take less damage. And then Life Dew, again, you're able to just heal everybody up. We're going to be a 252 HP, a 4 in defense, which doesn't do much, and then a 252 in our special defense. That puts us at a 714 HP stat. That is insane, on top of a 405 special defense stat, because we're running a Calm Mint, which boosts our special defense and lowers our attack. The only problem is, even with that 4 investment in defense, it's still a 57. We do not want to take physical moves at all. If it's a physical attacking Pokemon, you do not bring Blissey. But if it's a special attacking Pokemon, they can't knock you out, which is amazing. And then Healer is going to be our ability. So 30% chance this Pokemon allies have its status cured at the end of each turn. So if you are with an Azumarill that gets maybe a paralysis or put to sleep, you do have a 30% chance for that to just wake up at the end of the turn, which will take effect during the same turn as well. So Blissey, being a very big special bulk, is going to be a very sought after Pokemon. Honestly, Toxapex, Grimmsnarl, and Blissey are all interchangeable. You can change them up with in whatever order you want. These are my top 6 though. I love having Muck down there at the bottom because he is a mixture of can do everything for the defense stat drops and do damage. Having the Dondozo be able to have Unaware and no matter what guarantee the stat drops, with everybody else going from there up, can do everything. And Blissey being able to be such a tank. But let me know in the comment section down below which one you have built as a support mon, or if there's a different order you would put them in. But if you did like this one, go ahead, drop a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.